Is it recording? Yeah. Okay. Hi. Hello. Should I say hello or should I say hi? Hi, it's Hi here to review Basquiat, Boom for Real, an exhibition at the Barbican, the first retrospective in the UK to publicly display multiple works by Basquiat that has long been in private collections. Boom for Real tracks the life and work of an artist who came at life at full force. Boom for Real is divided into theme sections spanning from his earlier career, friendship and collaborations with Andy Warhol, to the social scene in downtown Manhattan in the 1980s in which he was such an active part. The well-known fact that he dated Madonna highlights the irony in his bitter sentiment towards the fact that a lot of galleries at the time reduced artists to their mere biographies. Starting with New York New Wave, his first exhibition curated by Diego Cortez, the Barbican puts together 15 works which have been apart for the last 35 years. New York New Wave is Basquiat's response to the city in which he lived. The noise of Manhattan, the sensory visual overload, using cheap materials as canvases such as foam rubber and metal sheets. Basquiat seems to be making a comment about Manhattan's infrastructure and its derelict, ruined state in the 1980s. Gonna have a break. Cartoonish cars and airplanes are a recurring imagery in his early works, which evolve into the symbols of crowns and skulls. His use of crowns make glorious the dreadlocks which Black Americans are so often oppressed for in that period and even now. What the curators of the Barbican display very well is the multimedia nature of his work. He draws inspiration from bebop, jazz, as well as Da Vinci's Annotations and Grey's Anatomy, a book which his mother gave him when he was in hospital for a broken bone. In Hollywood Africans, Basquiat references Hattie McDaniel's Oscar win in the role of Mammy, a racial caricature in Gone with the Wind. Gonna have a break. His dealing with the discrimination of Black Americans in Hollywood is particularly prescient of a recent campaign, #OscarSoWhite. He crosses out the phrase Hollywood Africans not to erase it, but to draw attention to it. In addition, he scribbles the word paw on his hand to illustrate the treatment of Black Americans as comparable to animals. The Barbican exhibition is overloaded with information to contextualize his work. However, this does not overwhelm, as Basquiat is an artist who draws so much from his personal life and his surroundings, rendering this information necessary. The evolution of his work is apparent, even though the exhibition does not follow a chronological order. In a career of 10 years, Basquiat achieved what most other artists achieve in 40 or 50 years. His precociousness and the alternative manner in which he processed materials and information is exactly what added glamour and drama to his life and made him the darling of the New York art scene. Basquiat almost treated his life as a performance. He invited friends to his studio, working on 6 canvases at once, and put the music and TV on at the same time. Strong influences from Picasso, Cy Twombly, and Matisse can be seen in his later works as you move downstairs from the exhibition. The Barbican displays his work alongside archive material, such as a book of symbols which he heavily borrowed from. As tempting as it may be for viewers to fully decode his motifs and symbols, it is perhaps better to take a step back and enjoy the mystery and ambiguity that comes with his work. It is perhaps paradoxical for an exhibition that so wants to convey the context of his life to miss out his drug problem and eventual drug overdose in 1988. However, as viewers leave the gallery, there is a clear sense that Basquiat was not able to fulfill his potential. His eager embrace of new technologies at the time, such as color photocopy machines, begs the question regarding his potential with the advanced technologies of today. Boom for Real is a brilliant exhibition for both longtime lovers of Basquiat's work as well as inviting newcomers to appreciate his talents.